guys, it is your boy MP. So it is August 14th, it is a Saturday, and for those who might not know, it is free comic book day. So I've mentioned, I think plenty of times before, I've taken an interest in comic books. I actually do collect some that I like. Specifically, I know there are a select few comic books that I am looking for specifically today. If you guys don't know, Free Comic Book Day is basically when they basically give out free comic books. Depending on the store, it really depends on how many you can take. So I will be traveling to at least 3 to 4 different locations in order to grab some comic books. The ones I'm looking for in particular are going to be the ones that are right here. But yeah, we're just gonna go to different locations and we're gonna see what's up, and hopefully we can find what we're looking for. So let's get right to it. Now, Victory Comics was the first one that we did hit up, and boy, did they have a lot of selections and choices to choose from. Now, about every comic that I wanted was literally here, but unfortunately, with Victory Comics, their policy was 3 comic books per customer. Now, they were letting people pick more than 3 if they were picking up for somebody else, but because I was obviously alone there and basically it was a bunch of young faces, they were only letting people with kids do that because, you know, they were parents or whatever. I could have said I was a parent, but they knew by the way I was dressed that I no way that I have a kid. But this place was the biggest one out of the 3. It was a huge comic book store. People really did show up to come get comics, and I ended up getting my 3 from here, which was actually pretty damn great. Now, next up was Phantom Comics, and this place is a lot smaller than the last one. Victory Comics was by far the biggest place, but when it comes to Phantom Comics, this was definitely the smallest place. Now, they do have this little painting mural thing that when you go up the stairs, you know, they have all these posters, which is kind of cool. Unfortunately, they had the smallest selection to choose from, and I did manage to pick up the ones that I wanted from here, but I also had to basically reduce to just getting the more useless looking ones. Now, Phantom was allowing 5 comics per person, which was actually pretty nice, so I ended up getting 5, and as you can see, the place is actually really small, but I pretty much just got my stuff, got some footage, and there was a cool guy that ended up making his own comic as well that was doing free sketches along if you got his free comic book for the day, which is actually pretty cool. I should have gotten it because it looked interesting, but I ended up just making my way, and I ended up just having my comics and made my way to the next place. Now, with all the constant traveling I was doing, I had literally just been out for 5 hours, just basically traveling from comic book place to comic book place. And Big Planet Comics, I decided was going to be my last one. I did want to go to another niche place, but this place I just had to go to. I ended up spending the least amount of time here because there was a lot of people, and it was very small, similar to how Phantom was, but I think Phantom was a lot smaller in comparison. This place is a lot more cluttered, though. They do have a lot more variety, and this place did allow you to get 10 comic books for a free comic book day, which is actually pretty cool. I ended up picking my 10. A lot of it was dupes, and a lot of it was kind of like filler that I just added to fill up my space with, but it was pretty fun overall. I ended up getting my 10, and I ended up getting the ones that I couldn't get and the other ones because Phantom had the least amount to select from as opposed to this one, which had so much, and I ended up getting my bag and I made my way home. And that pretty much concludes Free Comic Book Day. Now, I did end up finding the ones that I was looking for. Fortunately, this Spider-Man Venom, I ended up getting this one. I left it out the list, but it was Stray Dogs. I hear this one is extremely interesting, so I will be starting it, as well as Solo Leveling. I do have the first 2 volumes of this already. Rent a Really Shy Girlfriend. I watched the anime. I really like it. I really hate the main character now. And I did find Enter the House of Slaughter, which is made by the same people, I believe, that made Something is Killing the Children. If you're not into comics, I will highly recommend that you read this because it's actually really fucking good. But yeah, I managed to find all the ones that I've been wanting and more. We also did end up getting a fat stack of comics since we did hit up 3 places. In total, the amount of free comics that we did get was a total of 18 comics in total, and I'm really happy about that because now I can just add them to my collection, which is going to be really cool to just keep up with. So yeah, on top of that, I did get 2 comics that I did pay for that were not included in the free comic book day listing. Those 2 were Silk issue number 5, a variant of it, and the one I was most hyped for when I read into it, which was Spawn issue number 1 from 1992, Image Comics. I took a huge liking to Spawn recently, and I've just been wanting to collect like basically everything, like all the comics I could find. So yeah, that was a big plus. I ended up paying like, I want to say $25 for it, which was actually kind of a steal. I honestly was hyped to get it. I did not even think about it. I just picked it up and got it and went. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I actually had a blast doing it. And on top of that, if you could just hit that like button for me, go for it, man. Please, I really appreciate it. If you don't do it for me, do it for Todd. Come on now. As a single father, Todd would really appreciate it, right? If you could help his papa, aka me, your boy, just hit that like button, subscribe if you want to. I don't care really. Just hit dislike if you want to as well. But yeah, your boy had a lot of fun making this video, and hopefully I can make more in the future. Just really depends on how I'm feeling. But next video, without a shadow of a doubt, is going to be GS related. I know you guys are here for the summons. I know you guys are here for the content. I know you guys are here for, I don't know, what are you guys here for? Inside the Mind? I haven't done that like in months. I should probably work on another Inside the Mind. I don't know. We'll see where that goes. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Hopefully you all enjoyed the content. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. And hopefully you all enjoyed my face. Let me know what you think of these type of vlog videos where I just show my face and talk my mind out. I just be in my room. I could literally just make a video of me playing Pokemon Unite and probably hating my life. But with all seriousness, thank you so much, and I'll catch you all next time. Hopefully have a wonderful day or night wherever you live, and I'll catch y'all later. Peace.
Oh,